All right, guys. 10 minutes left till we get going here in Greeley. 10 minutes. We're going to do introductions, national anthem. They're going to do a prayer. Then we're going to play some football. Hayden at Dayspring Christian today. Should be pretty fun. We had a good matchup last year with them. That's kind of when Peyton came out of his shell. I think Ethan went down in this game. And, or maybe it wasn't. I don't remember when it was. I thought it was Dayspring. But, yeah, either way, it should be a fun game. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I was just kind of trying to do a little sound check here to make sure everybody can hear me. Am I too loud? Am I not loud enough? Let me know. I don't know if I've done just a YouTube stream where, like, I don't know how the comments work. I don't know if I can see what you're commenting or not. So we'll get to that as it goes. But yeah, we'll go from there, guys. 8 minutes left. I'm going to mute until we get the introductions rolling, just so there's no music in the background and I don't have to deal with copyright issues. So we'll be back in. Okay, perfect. I can see your comments right on the screen, Addie and Isla. Oh, retracted your message though. Okay. All right, so I'll be back in a sec.
Field, home of your Dayspring Christian Academy Eagles. We'd like to thank our game sponsors today, Lone Tree Services. Which is a reminder to all fans, this is a CHASA sanctioned event, so please cheer for your fans and not against the other teams. We'd like to recognize our junior poms and senior poms, directed by Miss Jennifer Jameson. Our DCA Spirit Band, directed by Miss RKO. Our referees for today's game, Charles Kuhn, Gary Schleich, Jonathan Hammer, and Cody Braden. We'd like to welcome our guests from Hayden High School, the Fighting Tigers.
All right. All right, guys. So they're going to shake hands. Captain's out in the center of the field. Looks like I've got Peyton Johnson, Danik Dmorak, Carson Campbell, and Ryder Weber out there for the Tigers. And Elijah Martin, Grayson Bryant, Luke Downing, and Noah Herber for the Eagles. Because I'm getting attacked by a bee in here. It's that time of year, people. Nobody's been in these field structures all summer, or really since track season. So if you guys didn't hear that, the Eagles deferred. Hayden's going to pick to receive. And you can see the official telling you that, right? So Hayden's going to be going left to right.
We can have everybody please stand for the singing of our national anthem, followed by our game prayer. To lead us in our game prayer, DCA Athletic Director, Coach Harley.
You will all please bow. Father in heaven, Lord Jesus, we thank you for this amazing day, Lord. We thank you that you brought the fans from Hayden and the team, and Dayspring fans and the team, the officials, and you got us all here safely, Lord. And Father, right now, as these young men take this field to display the talents that you've given them, Lord, I just pray that this game, everyone will stay safe, the officials will stay safe, and Lord, that you would be pleased and glorified by this game. For it is in you, Lord, that we ask all these things. And everyone said, amen. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, let's play some football.
All right.
So
Once again, we'd like to thank our game sponsor.
apparently, I probably should have
Just a reminder to
threw some
all
WD-40 on my
the concession stand, that barbecue pulled pork out here.
tripod because it's pretty jerky, and I'm sorry about the wobbly video, you guys. Next time I'll bring my gimbal on the road so it doesn't shake. So Tigers will get the ball first.
Starters for the Hayden Tigers. Number 2, Peyton Johnson, Jr. Number 3, Danik Demerat, Senior. Number 7, Justin Preston, a Senior. Number 8, Ryder Weaver, a Junior. Number 10, Elijah Goya, Senior. Number 14, Jarrett Davis, Sophomore. And number 24, Carson Campbell, a Junior. And number 31, Matt Heaney, Senior. And number 44, Brody Freitas, a Junior.
All right, so Dayspring going to kick off. He's going to go through the starters right
Number
now.
1, Micah Rutz, Junior. Number 2, Owen Cruft, Junior. Number 3, Max Crable, Junior. Number 11, Hawkins Flanagan, sophomore. Number 20.
So I believe that Hawkins Flanagan's is their leading
Grayson Bryant, senior.
leader in yards this year at quarterback.
Number 49, Ryder Klein, sophomore. Number 85, Noah Federer, senior.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have Ruts kicking off for the Eagles, and Danik Demorat back to receive. We've kind of got a diamond formation back there for the Tigers. And he's going to put it pretty short, let that roll out of bounds, Jarrett, and it does. So illegal procedure to start the game. They're going to get the ball at the where it went out of bounds, or at the 35-yard line. So went off the side of his foot there, out of bounds. I'm glad Davis didn't try to come up and catch that one, because that might have been ugly. Just let it go out of bounds. We'll take the ball at the 35.
From the 35-yard line. Quarterback for the Tigers, number 2, Peyton Johnson.
Oh, so they're going to give us an extra 5. So it's 5 yards from where it went out.
Looks like they moved it up to the 40. It'll be first and 10 from the 40 for the Tigers.
All right, so 40-yard line. Tigers start. First play of the game coming up. So we got 2 in the backfield, Weber and Danik. Or no, that's Carson, I think. No, it was Danik. Give to Weber. Weber's going to cut up the middle. He's going to get 1 or 2 on that. Oh, they're going to give him a generous spot there with 3 yards. They're going to give him on that.
2 on the play for the Tigers.
He might have the over on this game. So Preston split out left, or to the bottom of your screen there. Danik gonna give up the middle. He's gonna veer to the left. He's gonna get up to the 48-yard line, 47 and a half. So 3rd and a long 2 here.
Number 7, Justin Preston on the carry for the Tigers. Brought down by number 20, Elijah Martin for the Eagles. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers.
Oh, it's funny. He said Justin was carrying the ball. That was Danik. Here we go. What do we want to do? Midfield. Benny up at the top of your screen. They're going to hand. He's going to get up, and he is going to be close, but he's going to be short of the yard to gain. As they are coming in hot through the middle. So midfield, first drive of the game, do we punch this over or do we hand it to him short field? I don't know if we're going to see a kick here. And I do think a hard count would be a good decision. If you're gonna punt, you can just keep doing it and take the delay of game penalty and punt. But so we're lined up for a little push here. We're gonna give, and he's gonna have enough for the first down. First down, Tigers.
That's number 7, Justin Preston on the carry for the Tigers. Looked like he was met at the line of scrimmage by number 1, Micah Rutz for the Eagles.
It's number 3.
3.
Danik.
Number 3, Danik, Deborah on the carry for the first down, 45.
So 1st and 10 from midfield. Yeah, no problem. And Carson's in motion. He's going to pull up short. Nope. He's going to go all the way across. Now back across the formation. Danik up the middle. And he's going to get 2 on that one as he gets hit pretty hard by number 20, Elijah Martin for the Eagles. Susie got the first initial contact. And then 20 just came in and hit him hard over the top. Like 5 runs right in a row. 5 runs in a row for the Tigers. I like it. Now Haney's going to come into the backfield. And now we pass. Carson's wide open. He fell over as he was coming back to the ball, but he's going to get, ooh, that's a pretty, so we'll get that generous spot back on that one, because I think he was another yard forward. His momentum carried him backwards, but they spotted it where he went down. So 3rd and 4 here for the Tigers. Benny brings the play in. And you guys, when we get past the 45 or the 35, 30-yard line, it's going to be difficult for me to see. But we're going to do the best we can here. In the shotgun, snaps a little high. Peyton's going to get to the outside, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th and 5 from the 45. So now this is a little tougher, more tough of a decision, being 5 yards there, 4.5 yards out. But we're running a play in here. Justin brings the play in. And we're gonna go trips right. Davis is your tight end on the top of your screen. And we got Jets coming for the defense, and he's gonna weave it down the field, and it's picked off. And he's got blockers. This one might go to the house. Number 20 takes that one, and he's gonna score a touchdown. That's Elijah Martin on the pick 6 there. And we'll try to regroup, do it again. No flags on the field. And he had his man, he just threw it 2 feet too high. And that safety was just waiting for it back there.
Number 11, Hawkins Flanagan, is for quarterback for the Eagles for the extra point.
So I formation here for the Eagles. They're going to fake the give. He rolls out. He's got in the back of the end zone. He's going to catch that, and it's good. Number 2, Owen Crust on the reception. And the Eagles will kick off again. So unfortunate start to the game for the Tigers. And they have the Notre Dame fight song. I like it. I don't want to hear it very much today until 7:30, but for a second I thought my phone was ringing.
Once again, the kickoff for the Eagles, number 1, Micah Rooks.
All right, number 1 kicking off for the Eagles. It's going to go up the middle. Davis going to let it go to Danik. Danik's going to pick it up. He's got a hole. He's going to get to the 35.
The 34-yard line. And the Tigers will take over, first and 10 from the 34.
All right, so let's see if we can get something going this time. I don't know. I mean, we're running. We're not quite getting the push we need. So I don't know. Maybe we spread them out, go that Joker look, or
number 2, Hayden Johnson, quarterback for the Tigers.
And snap, give to Danik on the right side. He's going to veer off, and he's going to take a big hit from Martin again, but he's going to get 7 yards on the carry.
Brought down by number 20, Elijah Martin with a great tackle. I'll bring up second and 3.
And those are the kind of runs that, I mean, if you do that every play, you're going to have a good drive. Obviously, it's not easy to do every play, but that one looked good. Good blocks. Nice kick out block on the bottom side here. That one took a little while to develop, and I think that helped with the blocking. Everybody got downfield a little quicker, got to their man, and we got single back here. And Joy is going to pull. He's going to get a block, and we'll get the first down. So pretty solid running game there, the first 2 plays of the drive.
Brought down by number 11, Hawkins Flanagan for the Eagles.
I'm telling you guys that pick we threw, if it was 2 foot lower, I mean, we're getting that first down and we're going to keep that drive going. But just kind of sailed it. He had both defensive ends crashing on him. And they're not small, I'll tell you that. There's some pretty big boys out there in front of our guys. Double tight end here. Gives, threes up the middle. He's got a hole. He's going to get a first down. So Danik just getting the rock and driving with it. DeMorat getting the ball. I like it. So now we're getting that ball moving. Okay, so they might bring up a safety here. They might bring some help to the line from the linebackers, which it looks like they got a 4-2 going here, 4-1, I guess. And the reversed Boots, he's going to get 4 on that. No, 7. So there we go, just mixing it up. They don't know where it's coming from right now. And now 2nd and 3. I don't know. Maybe I'd run it again here, but this might be a good time for a play action. Go over the top. I don't know. And this is the area, you guys, where my camera skills are going to get a little dicey, where there's a There's a window seal right here. And he's gonna fake. We got a holding call, and Peyton's gonna take this one to the house, but it's gonna come back. The white, either holding or illegal formation there.
There's a flag on the play.
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift.
So that flag came out right at the snap, so you knew that was an offensive penalty. Because if it was defense, they would have blown the play dead. Because they stop it for offsides in high school. But if you see a flag fly at the snap, it's always an offensive flag. Usually illegal formation, illegal shift. So 2nd and 8 here. Now, maybe we throw the ball. And we're gonna fake the run. He's gonna go up the middle again. I didn't like the draw there. He's gonna get back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Now we have to throw on 3rd and 8 here.
41, Grayson Bryant, and a gaggle of Eagles. Oh boy.
I don't know.
I bring 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles.
Here we go. 3rd down and 8. Can the Tigers push it through here? We got twins right. Demora in the backfield with him. Motion coming. And Carson's open in the flat there, but I don't know if he's going to heave it downfield, and we're going to get picked off again. And this time we have some people to help. And he's going to go to the house again. Flags in the back, so we're going to have a block in the back on Peyton Johnson. That one's coming back. And he's either calling that a blind side or a block in the back. They got 3 flags. They all threw one. And I thought Peyton was going to come in and blow that, or at least push him back towards his teammates, but he just got destroyed. But the official was in the way, so I couldn't see if he got him. So blindside block, that's a big deal. So when this flag when that penalty first came out, that's the Warren Sapp rule right there. You cannot hit a player running the other direction from you. And that's a 15er, so that's almost like a punt, kind of. But yeah, when it first came out at the high school level, you got one of those. 2 of those, I mean. One was a warning, the second one you were out of the game. Targeting, when it first came out, it was you were out for 2 games, no matter what. And there's a good run around the outside. Good contain there. Who was that on that end? That was Davis on the D end, helped out by Ryder Weber.
Brought down by number 21, is 31, Matt Heaney.
And Matt Heaney in there to help out.
For the Tigers. They got 2nd down and 7.
So we got to fill some holes here on the defense. They like to run up the middle. This is what it sounds like. So we got 2 wide receivers. Jet motion, he's going to give. And a little bit of holding on the outside on Weber, but it doesn't matter. He's going to get brought down in the backfield, and it's going to be 3rd and 11 here.
Number 44, Brody Rehnquist for the Tigers. I'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
And Brody in on that tackle also. So 3rd and long here. And we got to stay at home, you guys. Do not look for that reverse. Look for that deep pass. They got everybody I formation. They're going to throw here. They got levels going. 20's going to get it. He's going to have enough for the first down.
They'll be just short of the first down.
And
Looks like he did get enough for a first down. The first down.
Elijah Martin, I believe he's the one that had like 1,400 rushing yards last year. So that's our goal today, is to stop him and the quarterback. And fakes the give. He's going to run the option here. Boots misses on that first tackle and upended by Noah Weber.
Quarterback keep picked up by number 42, Noah Weber. For the Tigers. Only second down and 1 for the Dayspring Eagles.
So Noah's in playing cornerback for Peyton, I believe. So hopefully Peyton didn't take that big hit, and he's still got his gear on and stuff. So in the pistol here, he's going to throw, and still just, he's got the deep ball, but that's way too far. Let it go, though. Let's see. He was at the 45-yard line, and that thing landed at the 5. So at 50 yards in the air, like, that's a ball. From number 11, Hawkins Flanagan.
That'll stop the clock with 24 seconds left in the first quarter.
So there we go. Scott told me today that they were going to try deep. That's an arm. That's a good throw. Well, it was overthrown, but still impressive. So we got shotgun back on either side, tight end to the left, wide receiver up top. He's going to snap. He's throwing on the hitch route, and that's an easy first down. And that's, man, I hope they don't see that, because that's, I mean, Heaney's got to give him cushion because he's 3 foot taller than he is. And so he can't really come up and play press coverage on short yardage situation without help, without safety help. And that safety's got to worry about the run coming up. So there's the end of the first quarter. Tigers trail 8-0, and we'll flip sides.
The Hayden Tigers 8-0 into the first quarter. Once again, we'd like to thank our game sponsor.
All right, guys. So end of the first quarter, Tigers trail by 8. Interception. That's the big play of the game. 2 of them, really. But the one went for 6. The second one went for 6 too, but we had a blindside block right about where the ball was, and they're kind of putting a drive together here. It's going to be first down and 10 for them. They haven't switched the field yet, but they're getting the mark right now for the chains. But yeah, you guys, like I said, we're just on YouTube today. So if you know somebody that likes to watch the football games and stuff, just click that arrow and share the video with them. Oh, Mandy is here. I didn't see her over there. So we're gonna get some pictures today.
All right, here we go. Dayspring Eagle, first and 10, from the 41 yards.
And they're going to go with that I formation. Ruts in the backfield. Gives to the fullback. And Joya's going to bring him down 2 or 3 yard game. Run was to number 13, Luke Martin.
13, Luke Martin on the carry for the Eagles. It was brought down by
Joya.
number 8, Ryder Weaver.
All right, here we go. Second down. And he's going to fake. He's got 2 receivers out there. Picked up! Oh, I thought Peyton had a bead on it.
Flanagan pass incomplete.
Oh, man. We almost got a little payback there, but Peyton couldn't quite get his hands on it. But good defense.
Third down and 7.
And right now, I'm only seeing level routes from them. So everybody's all going the same direction. One over the top, one down the middle, one across the line of scrimmage. I would imagine that's not all we're gonna see, but so far it's rollout and just sprint plays. So I formation, double tight end, 4-point stance for the fullback, and he's gonna fake the give option. He's gonna cut back up. He's gonna have enough for the first down and more. Davis trying to run him down, but he's gonna score a touchdown. 14-0 Tigers trail. So good cut back there from the Dayspring quarterback on the option. Breaks a tackle and he's off to the races. So let's see. Like I said, guys, I can't really see this side of the field. He's going to be in for the score. So 16-0.
Thanks for the extra point for the Eagles. That's a 31-yard touchdown run for the Eagles.
All right, guys. 11 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first half. And let's see, onto the field. Got Jace Benny, Brody Frentress, Noah Weber, Ryder Weber, Jarrett Davis, is that Matt Heaney, Carson Campbell, and Danik Demorat. Let's see if he can put one back there for Danik to get a good shot at. And this time he kind of side foots it. Carson's gonna pick it up. And Carson's got a lane here. He's gonna go to the house if he can get the stiff arm. And he does. Oh, he's pushed out of bounds. The sideline line, it looked like the players have to stay behind that second white line, and that's where I thought out of bounds was. But big return on a busted play there from Carson. Drops it, picks it up, and he's gonna run it 50 yards down the field. Well, maybe not 50. 10, 20, 30, 40 yards. And now we got to make something happen here if we want to stay in this game. Justin's wide. We're going to go joker formation here. Well, twins left, single to your right. Davis up high. Carson and Guck down here at the bottom. And we're going to have Jarrett was on the line. I think he needed to be off the line. Or maybe not.
Right down number 2, Owen Press. Number 10, Malachi Morris for the Eagles. There's a flag on the play.
Definitely had one too many on the line of scrimmage. I feel like Jarrett had to be on the line since he was the end of the line. Maybe we had 2 in the backfield. What was the illegal? Or maybe Jarrett wasn't on the line. That might have been the penalty because it looked like one of these guys was off.
Bring up first and 15 for the Hayden Tigers.
So yeah, he's on the line. And the screen, Carson's going to make one miss. He does. He's going to get 3 of those yards back.
Justin's pass is complete to number 24, Carson Campbell. Brought down by number 1, Micah Rutz for the Eagles.
Man, that looked like the same formation to me.
For the Tigers.
Maybe Jarrett just didn't check in on that side. But we're going to have the same thing, other direction. And we're going to fake the handoff up the front from Peyton. He's going to have enough here for the first down. And he almost broke that, had one to beat. But Martin's going to be in his way, which has been the story of the day. Martin's always been in the way of everything, so. But 1st and 10 here from the 22 2.5. And we're going to go wide again in the pistol. Danik behind him this time. Motion. Davis, ball's on the ground, and we're going to fall on it. So try the little shuffle there.
Jonathan's hand off to number 24, Carson Campbell. All ball in play. Was able to recover. Bring up second down
And just
for
lost 2 yards there. Just a little mistake. We've got to take care of these. Take care of that ball. We're going to come out. Jace Benny wide to the left side of your screen. Danik in the backfield. 2 tight ends. Peyton gives. Danik's up the middle. He's got a big hole. But good fill there. Number 11 is going to get the tackle. Hawkins Flanagan, the quarterback for
number 11, Hawkins Flanagan on
the Eagles.
Bring up 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 here.
For the Hayden Tigers.
Kind of it's a 4-down situation here. So if you can get half of it here. So, I mean, a run's not out of the question on this play. You can definitely, maybe one of those quick little traps that we do where we pull a guard over and send the tight end behind him. But either way, we're going to have Heaney down low to the left side of your screen. Peyton in the shotgun. And he's going to pass. He's got Carson. And he's not going to have enough for the first down. He's going to gain a couple. Well, he's close. So we got half of it there. Kind of a hospital ball there, though, from Peyton. Carson took a pretty big hit there. And he's feeling it right now. You can see it. And definitely at least one hard count here. Preston down low to the bottom of your screen there, the left side of your screen. Shotgun again, double tight. And no, the jailbreak comes and we are smothered in the backfield. It's going to be Eagle ball. And we didn't even hard count them there. If we went on 2 there, they're coming. They left right as the ball was moving. I mean, they had their ears pinned back. I think we get a first down if we go on 2 there. Or we jump, and it's 4th and longer. But it's going to be first down for the Eagles. And just behind the 20-yard line, so the 17-yard line. Eagles, they're going to give up the middle. And he's going to get a first down, and they're just kind of bullying us up the middle. We're going to need to have some help.
Brought down by number 3, Danik Demarat for the Tigers. And number 2, Peyton Johnson. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 30-yard line.
And Flanagan under center. He's going to hand again to number 13, caught in the backfield this time, and we're going to have a penalty. It's either going to be a hold or some kind of face mask.
Number 20, Elijah Martin on the carry for the Eagles. Flag on the play.
Holding on the Eagles, so that's going to march him back 10. Number 1, the fullback's going to get charged with the hold. And I think he had a jersey full of Weber there as he came through the line. So it's going to be 1st and 20. And this is where we got to make a stand. No big plays. We got to stop a big play here. And in the I formation again, double tight end, big splits here. And the big guy's going to rumble with it. Davis going to get the tackle, but he's going to get 10 yards. Pretty generous spot there. Like a half yard. 2nd and 10 here. So Noah's going to come in for Carson. Give him a breather. He's been taking some hits and running a lot. And the pass is coming. And Joya almost got a hand on him. Ball's deep. Heaney's going to get pushed. Not with his hands, just incidental contact there on both of them. They both have a right to the ball. They're both looking for the ball. So they, like, there's no flag there on either player. Which we ran into this a couple weeks ago with Norwood, though. Same type of play, but Heaney got called for pass interference, and it was not pass interference. I had it plain as day on the camera. And handoff to the big guy in the backfield, and he's going to break through and have enough. They're going to give him the first down there. His butt was passed, but I don't think the ball was. Weber's going to get the tackle, though. And that is Luke Martin on the carry. So 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the half. Tigers trail 16-0, down 2 scores. And we got to get something going here. Turnover would be huge. Wide splits. And nice, Phil. Ryder Weber. Oh, he pitched it. Didn't pitch it. He pulled it. And Weber had him in the backfield if he would have gave it. And it's going to be a first down. Clock's running, 5:20 left in the half. And we're going to call a timeout here. We got to talk about it. Give them a break anyway.
Timeout for the Hayden Tigers. Once again, folks, we do have Texas.
All right, so
Pulled pork barbecue.
Tigers, they've had some good things and they've had a couple bad things. So 2 big plays for the Eagles are going to get them up 16-0. That pick 6, and then a big bust up the middle. No doubt that kid just made a good play up the middle, broke a tackle, and was gone. And then the 2-point conversion on the right side of the field, it looked like they just kind of pushed up the middle and got their 2-point. But there was a great play in the end zone for them on the rollout, the play action that they did. So pretty versatile offense for the Eagles, and a lot for us today too. I've seen a lot of different things that I hadn't seen before, and I think we're building on this. Kind of a short week for the Tigers to prepare for this game, and they get through, and he's going to have a run here. Martin going for it, makes one miss, and gets through, and he's going to get another first down. But yeah, short week for the Tigers as far as they had a JV game Monday in Plateau Valley, so no one to practice against for the varsity, and I think they only had 6 players at practice, so not much you can do on a day like that. Tuesday night we had the Pee Wee football game there, so they had to shut their practice down early. But let's see, in the shotgun, they're going to call him for a false start in the backfield. He was leaning hard. Number 10, I think.
That'll be a false start on the offense.
Number 1. So Rutz. There was no number 10 out there. It was number 1. I just saw the 1. Yeah, there is. Number.
Replay the down. The first and 15 for the Dayspring.
No, it's number 13. They called it on number 1. I don't see a number 1 out there. All right, here we go. So 1st and 15, I formation, toss sweep. He's going to cut back in. Good contain over there from Boots to force him back in to Joya. And he's going to get 5 on that run. So 2nd and 10. Number 4 bringing the play out for the Eagles, Oliver Heenan. And 11 is at quarterback here. And they're going to call a legal motion there because the quarterback stepped up as the motion was going. So you got to be set, and he just told him that. Your motion man's in, you can't step up. You got to be set before you send him. So another 5-yard penalty for illegal procedure. And the coach just told him too. Illegal shift on the quarterback. So 2nd and 15 here. But he's not coming up too soon. He's coming up too late. He's got to be set before that motion starts because that motion wasn't stopping. He got to the other side and went upfield. So he's got to be set before he sends him in motion. And now he's set, and that's very close again. But he's going to let him go this time. Joya chasing him down. Can he get to him? Weber's going to get him on the corner, but couldn't quite get him out of bounds. He's going to gain 10 yards on that.
For the Eagles, brought down by number 31, Matt Heaney.
Matt Heaney's going to get the tackle. Third and 6 here.
For the Dayspring Eagles.
Dayspring, and it's 4-down territory here, unless they kick field goals, which I haven't seen anybody in 8-man kick a field goal before. Well, we did a couple years ago. We tried one anyway. I think we did kick an extra point, but yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen anybody kick an 8-man. And hand up the middle. And he's going to get close to the first down. Not quite enough. They're going to stop the clock for a timeout. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
31, Matt Heaney.
And they're going to say, hey, do not jump off sides right here. That's what the timeout's for. And to kind of think about what they're going to do on defense here. But that's the biggest one. Do not jump off sides. Well, yeah, so another good drive here from the Eagles. Tigers got to dig their heels in and make something happen here on 4th and short. And, I mean, the Eagles are trying to give us some breaks. You know, the illegal motion or the illegal shift, holding. We had illegal formation earlier in the game. And I don't think the Tigers have had any penalties yet. I'll knock on the windowsill here, but all right, here we go. So 4th and short, you got to stop here. Got to get big, and this is a catch-22. They got nothing to lose. They're up 16. They might try to roll out on a pass or something here, knowing that they don't need the touchdown as much. And they're going to hand up the middle. He's going to have plenty for the first down and the touchdown. So they found the hole and went for it. And that'll make it 22-0 with 2 minutes left in the first half.
The nice run by the freshman, number 13, Luke Martin, in for the score for the Dayspring Eagles.
All right, so the 2-point try here for the Eagles. I'm going to come on the other side of Hayden here and see if I can see it a little better. There we go. Hayden Antonacci's up here filming for the team with me. They're in the shotgun. And pass is going to be broke up. And good way to keep your flags in your pocket. I feel like in Hayden, that's a flag coming out, but he has every right to that ball. Good defense there. I want to say, I didn't see who it was. Peyton, maybe? And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can get the kickoff. So the Eagles are going to kick one more time here. And let's see if we can make something happen here. We need something big from lightning in a bottle back there. And you guys got to keep your heads up there. I see more like they're down on themselves on the field. That's what I'm seeing as they walk out. And Rutt's going to kick off again for the Eagles. And he's going to pooch it to Carson again, and it's on the ground. He picks it up. And he's going to make another one miss. He might go all the way. No blocks in the back. Davis just run in front of him. And it's a touchdown for the Tigers. So the pooch kick to the side there did not pay off as Carson's going to take it to the house, which, you know, I don't know why. He almost did that last time. So if anything, I'm kicking it to the other side of the field. Like, I don't know. Carson's been playing tough today. He's got all the yards for our team, I'm pretty sure. Danik's been running pretty good too. But that's what we needed right there before half. And we gotta not let them get in the end zone before half. 2:01 left on the clock. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And we're gonna have some kind of timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout Dayspring. So 22-6 your score now. Tigers on the board finally. And big play there from Carson Campbell. And you guys, we will have, or the teams will have drone footage this weekend. They got a drone up in the air. And I do remember last year we did play Dayspring at home because obviously we're here this year. And I remember them flying the drone over the football field. So but yeah, hopefully we can build on that little momentum. That might get our heads up a little bit and just put some more drive back into us. If we can get this 2 point, that would be huge. It's a 2-score game if we get the 2-point conversion. Or I guess it's still a 2-score game because they missed the 1 2-point conversion. So we're in the shotgun, Justin up top. And looks like they're coming. And we're going to fake, and Peyton's going to go up, stuffed in the backfield. And I don't know. It's hard telling it. I mean, they all came up front. If you had a tight end leak through the middle and just do a little jump pass like old Tebow, that's wide open right there. But if you've never practiced it, can't really run it in a game. So Tigers will kick here. Let's see if we can keep them out of the end zone in the 2 minutes. Wesley Schmall out to kick the ball. And let's see, I got Ryder Weber, Danik DeMorat, Noah Weber, Brody Frentress, Jarrett Davis, Matt Haney, and Carson Campbell. So that's not my music. YouTube's don't copyright me. And there's a good boot from Wes. It's gonna hit. Nope. He's gonna catch it on the run here. Davis almost got to him, but Weber's they're gonna call the hold. I thought he got a jersey or got his arms wrapped around him. They're gonna call the hold right where Davis got to him. And so it's gonna be 10 yards back from that point. And so that will help us. And they've already got their chains set, but they're going to have to move them back. From the spot, it's 10 yards. So that's a huge one for the Tigers.
So the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
I was going to say, it's usually not like him to put his head down and miss like that. Real grass field, Jilly. Yep. I love it. And handoff up the middle. Martin. Not Martin. That's Hua. Ball. I heard a whistle. As soon as the whistle blows, the play's over.
Luke Martin on the carry, number 13 for the Eagles. Looks like he was brought down by number 24.
So 2nd and 2 here.
About 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Number 20 in the backfield, Elijah Martin. And that's where you'd think they would go. And he's going to run. Davis and Weber get a big stick on him. And that's worth the first down there. You will let him have that if you can put a lick like that on him. So it's first down, 1:13 left. And was he out of bounds? I thought they got him inbounds. They stopped for the first down. And Brody's going to get to him, but he couldn't get him, and he's going to heave it up. And good defense there from Matt Heaney. And we will be 2nd and 10 here. And those are the dangerous ones, guys, when they stop and they have to throw under pressure, and that one was a little behind him there. And so Heaney's got to come back through him to make a play on that ball. And they're going to run here. Weber in the backfield, couldn't bring him down. And that Elijah Martin's just running. First down. Like, let's hurry up and get that down box set, bud. Take your time. Start the clock.
Martin will have a first down for the Eagles.
48 seconds. And big hit up the middle. He's not down yet. And Rutt's just running. And we're going to have a timeout called. And this is what we couldn't have, is them to go all the way down the field. So now they're going to start using their timeouts. They got one left after this, I believe. All right, so 35 seconds left in the half. If you guys, if any of you want to, go back to that other play and tell me if he was down or not. The whistle blew anyway, so the play was dead. That's your worst nightmare as a high school official, is when you blow the whistle and you weren't sure if you were supposed to, because it's just the worst thing that can happen as an official. But I was kind of looking at my camera, so I couldn't tell. Like, he stood up and acted like he wasn't quite down yet. And halfback pass. And he's got it. Heaney's gonna, he's down. The throwback pass. Matt was there. But as I said earlier, he's about 1.5 feet shorter than that kid. And that's a tough one. They're going to call their last timeout. And so I think you're throwing here. You're going to have 4 plays to throw. And that's dangerous because we've almost had a couple interceptions. So, and now we know they're probably not going to run. 21 seconds. I mean, I guess you could run once, get up and spike it, but then you're putting yourself in a bad spot. So I think they're going to the end zone, or at least the sidelines. I don't know if they'd go to the end zone right away, but that would be pretty heartbreaking for the Tigers if they put one in before half. And it would also be a big momentum booster for the Tigers if we can keep them out of the end zone. So let's see what happens here. And he's going to roll out. and throw to number 2. He's going to be out of bounds. And he's out of bounds, so that stops the clock. The ball's at the 10-yard line. Second
down, 1 yard to go.
Second and 1 or 2 there. And in the backfield is Martin. They're going to run, or they're going to roll out anyway. He's going to try to get to the end zone, but he's going to get pushed out of bounds. And it looked like Boots was on the push out there. And there's 9 seconds on the clock. So if we could get to him here in bounds, that's going to end the half. So huge play coming up. Probably, unless they throw it out the back of the end zone or an incomplete pass quick, it's probably going to be the end of the half. So in the pistol, and he's going to roll out to the right. He's got Martin, and he's going to catch it. That's a good catch from Elijah Martin. Sorry, guys, I missed that. But nothing underneath, nobody in the flats for the Tigers, and he's going to have a nice, easy pitch and catch there. And they'll have to kick it off to us, which is where we've scored our points. But they'll go for 2. And shotgun, twins left for the Eagles. And he's going to pitch it. And nice stop by Davis in the backfield. Way to go after the pitch, man. He knew he had help behind him, so he didn't have to keep that contained. He knew he didn't have to worry about the quarterback. He could go for the running back. So they're 28-6, the Tigers trail. And I think you return this one no matter what. You pick it up and you go, because you don't want to heave it and have them have a chance to get an interception. If you don't get a return on this, like if they kick it out of bounds, we take a knee and we go into halftime. If it's me, that's what I'm saying. We don't want a big play for them before half to make them, give them more momentum, is what I'm trying to say. So Rutt's back to kick again, and he's going to kick it out of bounds. And so now what do we do here? Do we take a knee or do we try to run some kind of trickery? But the big thing is you cannot fumble the ball. You cannot throw an interception. Whatever you do, you have to make sure they don't get the ball. 4.7 on the clock. I'll zoom in.
Looks like the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line with 4 seconds left in the first half.
So that was a different ruling this time. Last time he gave us 5 yards from the 35. This time he just put it at the 35. So we're going to heave it, and we got 1 deep. Carson's got 2 on him, and that. So, and Elijah Martin was there. If he catches that one, a good sportsmanship over there too. But if he gets that interception, he's got a blocker, and I don't like the long ball there. Okay, so 15 minutes, you guys. I'm just gonna leave the stream going. I'm gonna mute it, and we'll be back in a bit. All right, you guys. So 2 minutes left in the half, then we'll have the 3-minute warm-up period. But I just want to get on here and thank a couple. And I might not have the whole list here, but I'm going to go through some of our sponsors this year. So I'd like to thank Murray's Mobile Mechanic Service, Steamboat Fun and Games, Joey and Andrea Salazar for always supporting us, the Howard Perez family, Hayden Heritage Museum, and the Timber Axe Lounge. So big thanks to everybody that helps us out. And if you're interested in being on that list, go to our website. It's easier on a desktop or a laptop computer, not your phone. If you go there on a computer, you can just click sponsorships up in the top corner and then read through the different levels that we have. And yeah, you can help us out if you're wondering what the money goes to. Seems like we need a tripod every month. They're pretty flimsy. We've tried some better ones and they still just, they don't last that long. So actually the one I'm on, I've had since I started doing Tiger Time, and that's why it's so jerky and loose. But yeah, if you're interested in being on that list, just get a hold of one of us or go to our website. We also give the money back to the school as far as, you know, when kids qualify for state, we help get their jackets for them. You know, we bought meals for teams, we took a bus from Hayden to Steamboat one time, and for a wrestling meet in Steamboat. I think we had a triangular, we took a whole bus full of Hayden fans. So please let me know. I unplugged my microphone because I plugged my phone in. So back with this being my first YouTube experience really for a varsity football game, it drains my battery a lot more than Facebook does. So I had to plug in. I think I'll be good for the second half, but if you could comment and just tell me, can you hear me just fine, or would you like me to put my microphone back in? I'm good either way. But yeah, 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the warm-up period, and we'll play some football. Dayspring's gonna get the ball to start the second half. And yeah, I'm gonna mute because we got music playing, so I'll be back in just a little bit.
A lot of it's complete kickoffs.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 40 seconds left. Tigers are going out to kick. And let's see if we can get back in this ball game a little bit. Danik's trying to hype the boys up. Wesley getting set to get the boot out. But, as I said, it looks like I had a comment saying you guys can hear me. But as they start going, don't be afraid to tell me you can't. and I can plug my microphone back in.
Well, the Dayspring Eagles are hosting the Hayden Tigers.
And you know, they make these iPhones so good anymore that, I mean, the camera's better than almost any camera you can just buy. And Wesley's gonna kick, and it's a good kick. Wesley's gonna catch it on the run is Luke Martin. And he's gonna get through. Danik's gonna get him down with a little help from Wesley.
About the 41-yard line, and the Eagles take over, 1st and 10.
And so the Eagles will have it at the 41-yard line. Big return, and I think I'd like to see one dribble down the middle next time if we get to kick again. Like, not an onside, but like over the second level. And that was Carson Campbell and Brody Frentress on the tackle. Brody got the initial contact.
24, Carson Campbell for the Tigers.
And it's 2nd and 6.
Martin will pick up 4 in the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Dayspring
That's a
Eagles.
weird. Like, you gotta stretch those chains out. It's like 9.5 yards, the first down chains. And up the middle, Frentress is gonna get the tackle, but he's gonna get close to that first down. And he's got to get to the 50-yard line. I was thinking in my head when I saw that the stick just on the right side of the 50-yard line. I was like, why didn't they just spot it at the 30 or the 40? And give up the middle. Frentress is going to get to him. Weber's going to clean him up. Joya almost had a shot at him in the backfield. Weber's holding his hand like he got stepped on there.
One brought down by number 8, Ryder Weber. For the Hayden Tigers.
And they got his name right. And let's see, they're going to come up one wide out in the pistol here. He's got Martin next to him and Martin behind him, I believe. And he's going to fake. He's going to cut up. Joya is going to get the tackle, but he's going to get 5-6 yards on that. And that is Flanagan on the carry for the Eagles.
Elijah Joya and number 2, Peyton Johnson for the Tigers. Flanagan will get 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles.
So I formation here. Martin, the up back. I think it's Martin, the tailback too. No, yep, it is. And flag in the backfield. They're going to call the hold on the far side of the field. And this is one that I didn't like. So it's on the. I feel like it had nothing to do with the play. I mean, obviously we'll take the yards for sure, but as a coach and as a player, like, it had nothing to do with the play. That particular hold.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Dayspring Eagles.
And like at the NFL level, you're not going to see that flag thrown. Like, that's just a. So Twins left, tight end to the right. And they both pull. Quarterback goes up the middle. Peyton had a shot at him. Heaney's our last line of defense. Can he push him out of bounds? No, he can't. It's going to be a big play for the Eagles, a touchdown. And that was some good blocks on the outside. And they went short side of the field. And they'll go for 2 here, 34-6. And I know the score obviously isn't what we want it to be, but I have seen some good things from the Tigers today that I haven't quite seen all year. And ball's on the ground, so we get our first real break of the day there.
Fumble on the extra play, recovered by number 11, Marcus.
And they'll kick off to us. I know, and so their fight song's on. And right before the end of halftime, my phone started ringing, and that's what started playing on my phone was their fight song. So that wasn't very cool for me. So, number 1 set to kick again, that's Micah Rutz.
Number 1, Micah Rutz. Back to kick off for the Eagles.
And let's see, Dowdy kicks it to Carson again. So he kicks it to Jarrett. Jarrett's gonna catch it, hold that ball. And he's gonna get a couple on that, so he'll get to the 36 and a half.
And the Tigers will take over. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line.
And so we need to get some pushes here. We got to start slinging the ball. We need to go maybe just Joker, go 4 wide and start slinging the ball because they're killing us up the middle. And we definitely got to start throwing it. And Hayden's going to get stopped just past the line of scrimmage, maybe 1.5 yards on that one. And Big Deucey, or Susie, number 90, probably rocking 250. Big boy out there. I don't think we have a player over 180 pounds. Maybe Joya. Wes might be, yeah. And we're passing now. And that's picked off. And that umpire had the best look at it, but he's going to let the line judge call it. I think that was a clean kick.
We'll take over first and 10 from the 45
And first and 10 at the 45 for the Eagles. He's got second on the box. But it is first down. There he goes. Now he flips it over. Okay, here we go. Eagles in the pistol here. Martin Brothers in the background. He's going to give to the left side. Brody's going to shed his block and knock him down.
On the kick.
And it's going to be 2nd and 4 here for the Eagles.
6-yard run by number 13, Luke Martin for the Eagles. Second down and 4.
Luke Martin's going to come out of the game here.
Martin's brought down by number 44, Brody Prentice for the Hayden Tigers.
And 2nd and 4. They're going to have twins to the top of your screen, tight end at the bottom. And motion, they're going to give the jet sweep a little high. Brody's going to stop him in the backfield, but he's going to get a yard on that, assisted by Joya on the tackle. So 3rd and 3 for the Eagles.
44, Brody Prentice for the Hayden Tigers. We'll bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Dayspring Eagles.
And I would imagine we're going to see one of the Martins with the ball here or one of those rollout passes. Is that levels pass? I mean, somebody's open every time almost. I guess a flood, you might call it. And they're going to give it to Luke Martin in the backfield, but he's going to get enough for the first down. Davis is going to tackle him, but he's going to fall forward.
Tackle by number 14, Garrett Davis for the Hayden Tigers. And Martin will have a first down for the Dayspring Eagles.
And they're going to fake the inside. Outside he goes. And he's going to get close to that first down. 9-yard carry there. I think Heaney got in on that tackle.
Down by number 24, Carson Campbell, and number 31, Matt Heaney.
Was that number 3, Kriebel? Crable
The second and one
on the carry. And let's see, they're in the pistol again. Both Martins in the backfield with Flanagan. He's going to run the option again. He's going to pitch, and I don't like that pitch there. Just too much could go wrong there. They're that close, and he's going to flip it like half a turn to him when you could have just got those yards and not worry about the ball leaving your hands. And they still get the first down, though.
Number 2, Hayden Johnson for the Tigers. Another first down for the Dayspring Eagles. 1st and 10 from the 20.
And Rutz is going to come in for Elijah Martin in the backfield. So, and actually he's going to go out to wide receiver. Twins right, tight end to the left, number 4, Hayden. Flanagan in the shotgun here. He's going to run to the left. Now he throws the pitch again. Luke Martin's going to get close to the first down again. So running short side of the field. So Benny's going to come in for Carson Campbell.
Martin brought down by number 2, Hayden Johnson for the Hayden Tigers.
4 comes out
Second down and 1
for Dayspring. And so we've got Crable tight end left side, and then I think Martin was the tight end on the right side. Nope, they're gonna have a false start or snap infraction, one of the two. I didn't see it, so that's what makes me think that he moved the ball premature.
Same difference.
And he's not gonna say what number, so. Oh, he did say 55? I didn't see a 55. 35 maybe. No?
Second down and 6 for Dayspring.
Something 5. Which it must have just been a lean, because I didn't see anybody pick their hand up or anything. And give back the other direction. Brody sheds his block, and he's going to stop him. Looked like close to the line of scrimmage, but he's going to get 5 yards on that.
Met by number 44, Brody Breakfast.
3rd and 3. It's 4 down territory here, so you got to get 2 stops.
For the Dayspring Eagles.
And I'm looking at that wide side of the field. And they're going to give it to the short side again. And good stop there by Noah Weber and Elijah Joya. Elijah stood him up, and Noah got him at the knees. Enough for the first down, though.
Number 13, Luke Martin on the carry. Brought down by number 22, Noah Weber.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
For the Tigers. The 1st and goal for the Dayspring Eagles.
So I formation again, double tight end. And he's going to fake the give up the middle and just follow him up the hole. And he's just going to push that pile for 9 yards. 8.5. He's going to be at the half-yard line here.
The 2nd and goal for the Eagles.
So we got to send our ends all the way to the sideline here and send everybody else up the middle. And big stick, and he did not get in. Oh, he did get in. I think that was a get. His butt made it in, but he was turned backwards when he went to the ground. It took him a while to make that call. But it's going to be 40-6 here.
Get into the end zone for the Eagles.
And let's see what they do for their 2-point try here. And he's gonna roll out, throw, knocked down by Campbell.
Flanagan's pass knocked down.
And we got a big hole to climb out of here, folks.
3 minutes and 17 seconds into the third quarter. Left into the third quarter. Dayspring Eagles 40 and the Hayden Tigers 6.
Okay. So I'd like to see Janet get a ball here, but he hasn't got it to him yet. And Rutt's back to kick again for the Eagles.
To kick off for the Dayspring Eagles.
And he's going to pooch it to Davis again. Davis is going to catch it. Can he make one or two miss? He's going to get tackled going laterally there, but not much room up in front of him.
Davis brought down by number 20, Elijah Martin for the Eagles.
So, I
The
mean,
Hayden Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
don't know if he just can't get it to him or if he's worried about Danik returning one. And I know he stopped kicking to Carson. And if Davis could get a couple blocks, I think he'd have a good chance too. And went to give, and it looked like he didn't want to give, and it kind of hung there for a bit.
Brought down by
But Danik,
number 98,
2 yards on the carry.
Number 11, Hawkins Flanagan.
And if you just, those two guys up front, man, they're bigger than our whole line. So I think we want to kind of stay away from them as much as we can. Good kick out block from Carson. And he's going to get 4. So 3rd and 4 here for the Tigers. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, 1 wide, 2 tight ends, 1 in the backfield with Peyton. He's going to throw here. He's going to get picked off. He threw it behind Heaney. And a good hit there from Peyton to stop the clock from running. And oh no, he's hurt. Put his leg down. So I'll move the camera. So Peyton got him low, and it looks like it's going to be not good for number 2, Owen Crust. Or maybe it's number 3. It's number 3, Max Crable. Got the pick, and he's going to get upended out there. And you guys, if you are on the football field with your teammate, wait for someone to get there to start messing with their legs and whatnot. You never know what, hopefully it was just a cramp, but he just like picked it up like he couldn't straighten the knee out was what it looked like to me. And yeah, if someone's hurt, you let somebody else qualified to deal with it. But this is why the league has the running clock in place. If Dayspring gets another score, the clock will run unless somebody gets hurt or there's a timeout. But that's why when that clock starts running, you want to pull all your starters out, just so nobody gets hurt like this situation. But the clock's not running yet, so you need to leave your starters in. Like they didn't do anything wrong. It's just a football play happened and somebody got hurt. And that's the unfortunate part about the sport. But it looks like he's really working on his legs. So I would imagine it's just a stinger or a cramp. I hope. And he's going to stand up. So, yeah, must have got it loosened up. And he's going to walk off the field, run off the field. So good to see him healthy. It would suck to lose a player in what you would call in fantasy football the garbage time of the game. So Tigers are going to come out on defense here after the pick. And that was a good play. He just threw it out, threw it behind Heaney. If he'd have let him, if it had been on the other side, 5 foot to the right, you know, that's a good pass play. But unfortunately behind him and picked off by Crable, who had a good return too. Peyton had to bring him down at the end, so probably just got a shoulder pad or a helmet into the knee there. They're going to give the counter up the middle. Brody's going to stand him up, but he's going to keep driving those feet. Frentress was the one that got him stood up. Carson missed on his way in.
Number 20, Elijah Martin on the carry for the Eagles. Gain of 6 on the play.
And going to be second and a long 4 here. So let's see if we can get a stand here. Twins to the right. And we need to start sending people in that backfield. Jet sweep coming. He's going to hold that thing high and tight. Guck's going to get the tackle on the left side of your screen, but it's going to be close to the first down. Not quite.
For the Eagles. Brought down by number 7.
We didn't get any penetration on there to stop that jet sweep.
Pick up a couple of yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Dayspring Eagles. 30 seconds after the quarter.
So I formation here, double tight end, jumbo package, I guess you'd call it, in 8-man. And he's got a big hole he's going to get through.
Number 11, Hawkins Flanagan into the touchdown for the Dayspring Eagles.
And that will run the clock. And that will be the end. They should run this play, and then we'll switch sides of the field. So one untimed down here. And they got a offset eye here. Ball's on the ground. We're gonna end up with it. Nope. Somebody was down on the ball there initially, I thought. But they're gonna give him the 2 points there.
That's number 1, Michael Rutz for the extra point for the Dayspring Eagles.
And so we'll go to the 4th quarter. Running clock now 48-6. Tigers trail. So let's see if we can get a return here. Get some stats on the board. So they flip the field here. So we're going to be heading the other direction. And number 4 is going to be kicking, so it looks like they should have the JV squad in now.
Kicking off for the Eagles.
It's Oliver Heenan.
4th quarter.
And they're going to kick it. Carson's going to get it again. And Carson's going to get to the sideline here.
Number 24, Carson Campbell on the return. Brought down by number 2, Owen Crush for the Dayspring Eagles. And the Hayden Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
And we're going to go trips to the right, Davis to the left at tight end, empty backfield. And we're going to snap, fake the throw. Peyton's got a lane here. He's going to get a couple.
Number 2,
Trying to stretch it to the outside. He had Boots there to block for him, but he couldn't quite get there. Gain of 3.
And we got 2nd down and 7 for the Hayden Tigers.
Let's see if we can keep that the wideouts out there. So we are going to run. This is kind of a new formation here with the wing on the low side of the screen. And Peyton's going to get up and get 4 out of that. So 3rd and 3.
For the Hayden Tigers. And once again, he's brought down by number 11, Hawkins Flanagan for the Eagles.
So looks like varsity defense still out there. And it's one of those things that scares me. You don't want an injury. Like it's nothing, I don't know. You just don't want to get anybody hurt. And Carson a little over his head. It's going to be 4th down.
Johnson's pass intended for number 24, Carson Campbell. And complete. Bring up 4th down and 3 for the Hayden Tigers.
Just could not really move the ball today, you guys. We're going to have a timeout.
Timeout on the field for the Hayden Tigers.
Hayden wants to talk about it. And here we go. 4th and 4, 4th and a long 3 here, we'll call it. Got some, I didn't see how the middle school football game turned out today. And varsity volleyball should be done by now too. They were both playing North Park. And middle school volleyball was playing North Park also. So here we go. In the pistol here, 2 wide, 1 to the left. They're going to give the jet sweep. It's on the ground, and that's going to be Dayspring ball. It doesn't matter who picks it up. So the jet sweep, we tried it. We had a blocker out front, but couldn't get the handoff there. And it's going to be Dayspring ball, and they're going to bring a backup quarterback in at least. Martin's still going to be in the backfield.
Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Got a new quarterback.
Number 14 is Liam Pope, the freshman.
Liam Pope.
And that's a false start there. Thank you. You can't.
Offside.
They're going to call off their false start. Yeah, that's. That tight end moved over and up before he got set. So they're going to call that false start on the tight end there. Number 14 is not 14. 14 is the quarterback.
A 2nd down and 15 for the Dayspring Eagles. Number 14, Liam Holt, freshman quarterback in for the game.
And he's going to kick outside. Carson missed, or Peyton missed. Carson's going to push him out of bounds. And I feel like
they run out of bounds by number 24, Carson Campbell.
that said 2nd down, but did they run a play before that?
And Russell get a 1st down for the
There,
Eagles.
no, now it's second down.
Oh, 2nd down and 2.
So the last one was 1st down. That's what I thought. They didn't run a play yet, but he'd already flipped the down box. And he's going to
Hayden for the touchdown for the Dayspring Eagles. That's a 31-yard touchdown run by number 1, Micah Rutz for the Dayspring Eagles.
So they're going to score another touchdown, 54-6. They're going to go for their try here. And he's going to fake the give and go up the middle. Nobody knows.
Number 14, Liam Holt, in for the extra point for the Dayspring Eagles.
So we're going to put our JV in. Let's see if they follow suit. If not, I think you'll see some twisted ankles out there. Nope, they're going to leave the varsity out. And who is that back? Noah Weber back to return for the Tigers.
Number 4, Oliver Heenan to kick off for the Dayspring Eagles. Number 22, Noah Weber, back deep for the Hayden Tigers.
He's going to kick it short. Xander Martinez picks it up, and he's going to get tackled. Good thing he held on to the ball there.
Xander Martinez.
And they're still going to send their varsity out, so I'd be...
Number 14,
Oh, man.
Holt. And 41.
I'd be throwing helmets around for sure. Oh no, I see. Yeah, they still got the varsity out there. It's time to start grabbing face masks. I just don't want any of our JV players to get hurt.
Number 5, Xander Martinez hands off to number 22, Noah Weber.
I mean,
He's brought down by number 11, Hawkins Flanagan, and 41, Grayson Bryant. We have 2nd and 5.
Come on, coach.
For the Hayden Tigers.
it's a pretty bush league here. Rodney DeJesus in the shotgun. And he's going to give to Noah. Noah's going to run up and get tackled.
That's number 22, Noah Weber on the carry for the Tigers. Brought down by number 90, AJ Susi. And 41 again, Grayson Bryant. In on the tackles for the Eagles. Bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Hayden Tigers.
Really? It's starting to frustrate me here. You need to call a timeout and sub the whole JV in. That's the right thing to do in this situation. You got freshmen out there. That's who you're playing your studs against right now. We're gonna hand off. We're gonna call a false start.
Flag on the play. So a false start on the offense.
Joseph here?
3rd down and 10 for the Hayden Tigers.
It's time.
Down there.
Holy cow. We want to pad our stats, I guess. Is the only reason I could think.
Number 90, AJ Susi, in on the tackle for the Eagles. And number 22, Noah Weber.
Against the freshman here. 4th and a mile. We're going to punt.
4th and long for the Hayden Tigers.
Bring the JV in to punt. So he must have needed a tackle for the loss, I guess. That's why the varsity was still in. I mean, I'm just being honest here. If I was on the football field, I'd have a hard time not trying to injure somebody. That's the deal you're dealing with here. Obviously, you don't want it to happen. Davis looking for it. And it's a good punt there from Peyton with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Number 24, Carson Campbell, down in the ball for.
And let's see. Now we see the JV come onto the field. About 8 minutes too late, but
Dayspring Eagles will take over 1st and 10. From the 31-yard line.
maybe they heard me. I don't know. But that's pretty bush league. You get the clock running, you pull your starters out. That's just the way it should be, so people don't get hurt, maliciously or not. And outside, Englehart's going to get him to the edge. Why did we blow the whistle before he was tackled? So we got a penalty pre-snap.
Coleman on the carry from Dayspring Eagles. And penalty on the play. Coleman was brought down by number 88, Jamison Engelhard, and number 5, Dane.
False start. Okay. So,
False start on the
I
offense.
say I heard a whistle. You gotta stop the play. Blow that thing. So we are in the pistol here for number 14, Liam Polk. JV in for both teams, it looks like now. Counter. He's gonna have some room. And he's going to be off to the races. Noah's might catch him if he can get to him, and he does. And that might end the game. They're going to have to hustle or call a timeout. I'm the Tigers right here. I'm going to false start.
10 seconds left in the game.
Just go grab one of the players. And that's it. I was going to say, you better not punch this in. Okay. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us here. Not a great game for Hayden today, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. We got a bye week next week. And, yeah. We'll see you guys at the next one right here on Tiger Time.